Hello and welcome to a quick video on the new results system that you can see on Zwift.com and a comparison between it and ZwiftPower. So if I get rid of that. If you log into Zwift.com, so just go into your account and log in and then click on My Feed and then go on to the Just Me. This will bring up all of your feeds, so all of your different races and activities that you've done. If it is a race, it will then give you information about that race as well. So I'm going to compare ZwiftPower and Zwift.com's results system for the ladder race that we did last Friday. I think it was Friday. So if I click onto that, you log in. You can see this on the mobile, you can see it on web browsers I'm doing at the moment. I didn't like it quite as much on the mobile. This screen, when you scroll down, has a feature that some might find quite nice, where the activity thing disappears off to the side and the map zooms in and out. I just find the information that you needed just disappeared before I could actually look at it. If I scroll down to see what I can see on here with the achievements, by the time I scroll down, they disappeared off the side of the screen. So I wasn't that impressed by that. I didn't like that thing that much. The information on there is quite nice. It's nothing that I personally like to see with ride-ons and I guess how far the race is and stuff, and the calories that I burn. I don't care about that personally, but people might do. You can see screenshots on there and things. But visually, quite nice. Quite like that. And it's got a companion app feel to it as well, which I guess is quite good for doing the parts for both. When you scroll down, you get a graph of results, which is really good. If you're looking at someone else's, it's a really nice visual way of seeing whether someone's doing any sticky watts as well, which is really good. So you can see on there that I wasn't, which is nice. You've got a nice, easy to see part on your max power, your max cadence, etc., and what your average cadence, which is good if you're trying to, match and trying to increase your cadence, see what your average was to the race, see whether you actually were keeping that up or not, which is really good. If you keep scrolling down, you've got your power zones and your heart rate zones, a nice easy way to see. I think that actually looks better on the app than it does on the computer actually. And then I scroll down to the bit with the results section. This is the bit where it falls apart for me, I think, a little bit. To start with, if I scroll down, I don't get everybody. So when I click on the results, I don't get everyone that was on the results for that particular race, which is a bit sad really. And I'd quite like to see them. I have to actually click something else and click on the view all results to actually get that information, to actually see who's in the races. And it's missing some bits that I like. So if I click onto ZwiftPower and scroll down, click onto my profile and then go down to a race, actually I'll just click a completely different one because there were loads of people in that one, so it's fine. Category B that I was in for that race. I get loads of information about this, and it's the 1 minute and 30-second power that I really like actually, because that is kind of how you win races at the end, is your 1 minute and 30-second power, and see how that increases. That's not there here, and that's one of the most important bits for me, I think. I don't really care about the 15-second power. You don't really generally tend to win with a 15-second sprint. Maybe they do, maybe some people like that over the other bits. Me personally, I want the 1 minute, I want the 15 minute, the 1 minute and the 30-second power. It's nice, it's easy to see. I don't know, I prefer the layout of ZwiftPower, I've got to admit. But the information is there, it's quite easy to see. It's got the other information in terms of your graphs that you can scroll up and down for quite simply. Some people might prefer the feel in terms of it looking a bit more like the companion app. For me personally, I still prefer ZwiftPower. I like the fact that you can rank all of the races in terms of their 20-minute power, their 30-second power, their 15-second power, and see how much they correlate to the race results. There I said about the 30-second power and the 1 minute power and how it correlates to the race results that little bit more most of the time. I like that personally, being able to do that, seeing the NP as well as your average watts for the race. I quite like those bits. I like the little coloured parts of the normalised power as well actually, which is quite nice to see whether you were sprinting, kind of spending quite a lot of time outside of your comfort zone in essence. So personally, do I like the Zwift.com results? I've got to say no actually. Would I use it? probably not. I think I'd probably go straight back to ZwiftPower as usual, to be honest, unless they make a bit of an upgrade on it. But let me know whether you think it actually suits you. But for me, a bit of a thumbs down actually. I wasn't that keen on it. Thank you very much for watching.